You're on.
Is it mail call time?
It is mail call time.
It is 5 o'clock.
Happy Monday.
The reason I'm doing mail call today is because it's the first time I've sat up down all day and it feels really good. And there's too many crazy things going on in the property right now. The kids, my kids, Betsy and Michelle are out riding horses, and that's great. My mother's driving around on the golf cart, and she's trying to figure out where to plant seeds with Bao, who does a lot of work here. On the farm, he put the garden in yesterday, so my mother is actually orchestrating getting Wanda, stop licking. Wanda. Oh, you'll hear it, Wanda licking. Good girl. They're putting in peas and sunflower seeds. Yesterday, Bao put in a whole garden area right by the kind of off on the side where the rabbits are. So that is now a garden area. They tilled up the soil and put down all the topsoil, which on the farm is actually compost horse manure. So put all that down. So now it's ready. It's supposed to rain on Thursday, but it's looking kind of gloomy now. So
I think tomorrow is supposed to be rain too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. So the peas are going in, sunflower seeds are going in, and we're putting in a new fence on the other side so that we can have all of the animals loose so that they can get some grass without going down the driveway and down on Linebrook Road and down to Hood's Pond, which is pretty much where Arthur and Elvis go on a regular basis. Every time Elvis gets loose, one place
That's where he goes?
You can chill out with Jenny, and I trim, and the only thing I said, Elvis, I look him right in the eye. The only thing you can't do is go down the driveway. And I turn, and I back on him, and where is he? And he doesn't just walk down, he trick-trots all the way down the driveway, and he gets on the road, he trick-trots. And it was so bad that Michelle was like, I don't know, a half mile away, driving along in her car on her way home from work, and she passes Elvis and Jiminy, like a half mile down the road. So we are putting in a fence to prevent that, and so that they can get some green grass. And trying to get 15,000 projects ready for the visitors that are starting. The group that's coming on the 20th was supposed to come earlier, but now they're coming on the 20th. Wanda, stop looking. Wanda, stop. I don't think it drives everyone else crazy.
My cat does, for sure. My cat, I kick him out of bed all the time for doing it.
Yes. So they were supposed to come earlier, but they're coming on the 20th, and then they have 20 people coming for lunch. And Justin, of course, just asked me, what are we serving for lunch? We don't serve anything. We're not that kind of hospitality. So it's a BYOL, and they sit in Donkey Cafe, and we kind of entertain them with farm projects. I just, a lot of times the nursing homes that come, there's able-bodied seniors that like to go and walk with the donkeys, and especially the NARC group, which is going to start coming on the 18th. We have the group from NARC. Now they're
is that who came last year?
Yeah,
every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, yeah. I think they're doing every Wednesday. And we don't have to be as clean and neat it's a smaller group, and they like to work and they want to go in the barn. So, but they do have lunch in Donkey Cafe.
I remember.
And, they like to walk the donkeys, so I just spent all day, or actually yesterday and some of today, clearing the path in. A lot of people from Service Dog Project will remember this. Where's the A field? So there's the path there has all been cleared out, so people can. I just drove around it with the golf cart with Carlene, and it's all cleared. You can get to
Looks
it.
great.
And we walked it early with the dogs, so that's good.
Jerry says your place looks great. And Nancy says talk louder.
Oh, talk louder. Okay, I'm good at talking louder. All right. And then, so some of the other things that are happening, we did a job this morning. We went to Avita Health and saw 28 people. We brought Piggy, chickens, and Larkey, and the horse trailer today, because we've kind of gotten to the point where decided we can't afford a van. So we're just going to suck it up with my truck and trailer, and hooked it up to the horse trailer, because I always say problems on top of problems. The biggest problem I have is Piggy, who likes to, it's good for Piggy to go on the jobs, because otherwise he's a little bored. I think he likes to go on the jobs, but getting him in and out of the truck or in and out of the Toyota, he's 60 pounds now of solid bacon, and he's really hard for me to pick up. So, and Judy has some bad hands, so I don't want her to pick him up. So, we are now hooked up to the trailer every day. So we'll be bringing along the horse trailer, waiting for the ponies to shed out a little bit before we bring the ponies. And so that was good today. That was uneventful. Everyone really enjoyed the animals. And then Judy and Willow were here. Willow's here for another week or so. Willow needs a lot of training. It turns out that Judy can't hold Willow. Willow is too strong for, and Willow got away from Judy. Actually, took off on Judy, and so I asked Judy about it. She's like, well, I can't really hold her. Judy weighs 100 pounds. And she's like, I'm not really strong enough to hold her. And so her husband has to hold her. And her husband's a big, strong man. He's tall. He's, fit. And she pulls him all over the place. I'm like, what? No.
She's not like that with me either. So like, I can point her around and she goes.
Mandy.
I'm talking about Willow. Yeah, Willow's pretty good with me too. She has a lot of energy, but she listens to better than she does with Judy.
Yeah, so anyways, so I tried to take Willow for a walk today. She does need a lot of work. I'm used to the dogs that were trained by the Service Dog Project where they didn't get pulled around, so she did drag me around. I'm not a dog trainer, but I'm going to try to work with her to get her a little bit better. She definitely feeds off of wanting to play with Wanda and Larkey, but you'll be seeing me working with her because she's really strong. And when you deal with it, it's not like people are like, oh, put a gentle collar on her and these dogs, that dog can pull, she weighs more than I do right now.
Very sturdy dog.
Yeah,
she's going to be big.
And she's very athletic. And so when she leads, lunges forward to go after a chicken today, I got to be, really brace myself because I break easily too. I don't fall, I don't like to get snapped around. But anyway, so I'll be working with Willow. I did a little bit today. And then we also worked with Mandy because we want to get Mandy going out because Sizzle's supposed to be retired. So we had Mandy and Larkey out playing, and Justin and I are planning to take her probably Thursday or Friday. What did I say, Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
I can't even remember where we're going on Friday. But we have a full week. We had 2 jobs today, one in Aiken in Goldie's Farm South.
Oh, boy.
And one here in Newburyport. And then we have a job every day this week, and then again we'll have 2 on Friday because they do a job in Aiken. So that's quite a busy schedule on top of trying to get all the green grass. If we have green grass coming up already, it needs to be mowed. If we don't have green grass, in line and doing all that stuff. So it's super busy here trying to get everything organized, and I'm hoping, I just got a new bicycle. Really excited about it. Off of Marketplace. Okay, we're back. We lost half the people, but we're back. Okay. All right, you stand here. Sorry about all that. Okay, so we've moved outside.
Connection issues.
Okay,
There we go. Hi.
the outside deck.
Unfrozen?
Yeah, this is the outside deck. Sorry about that. Oh, God. I can't even.
It's living in the woods. It's always a problem.
Living in the woods. Well, living in the woods, you have rodents problems, you have poison ivy problems, we've got more, we are feeding more wild birds than we are domestic birds at this point. Like this morning I go down to check on the ducks, and there's 3 extra ducks in the pond that are like looking for breakfast. And I'm like, no, I feed Sally. I'm not supposed to feed you guys. You guys go.
And they leave for dinner every night too, or they leave at the end of the night too.
Yeah. You guys go do your wild stuff. Feed yourself. You're not on our payroll. So, so there's always things that happen out here in the country. And, so what was I talking about? All right, so we're putting in the new fence. Carlene's out on the golf cart. Horses are out. I can see her right there.
Yep, I can too.
Yep, she's sitting right there waiting for Val to plant.
There she is in the distance, everybody.
Yeah. And, so we're putting in the new fence. Carlene's out on the golf cart. Horses are out. I can see her right there. Yep, she's sitting right there waiting for Val to plant. There she is in the distance, everybody. Yeah. And, so we're putting in the new fence. Carlene's out on the golf cart. Horses are out. I can see her right there. Yep, she's sitting right there waiting for Val to plant. There she is in the distance, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty good for a Monday. What else did we do this weekend? I moved manure around.
Yeah, you were getting ready. You were doing what you were doing today.
Yeah, I moved manure around, and I put in all of the area out behind the ICU, which I call the kennel, and I moved manure, all of the old composted manure there, and then I spread it all over the place, and we're going to put some grass seed down. So the dogs have been moved out of that area until the grass is up, so they can have a grassy area, to run through. I don't know, did I do anything else? I can't remember. I did lots of other little projects. We're in full steam ahead to get ready for spring. And by the way, it doesn't